Hello everybody. Okay, so today we are going to be seeing how your person is currently feeling about you and them and their connection. This will be a timeless love reading, good for whenever you're finding it. This will be a general reading. This will not resonate for everyone. If it does not resonate with you, then you can try a different pile, try a different video, try a different channel, whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. So the way this will work is you need to pick whichever one your intuition is calling to you the most. Pile 1 here, we have this beautiful, smoky, clear-ish quartz. Pile 2, we have this, I'm honestly not sure what this is, but this is a really beautiful gem. The first deck, we have the Light Seers Tarot. The second one here, we have the Gilded Tarot. The third deck, we have this Worry Stone. It is made out of, I believe, quartz. Actually, we have a lot of quartz on the table here. I must just really like quartz because I have a lot of it in my collection, I guess. Because I have some more quartz up there that's not even out here. And then the fourth deck here, we have this rose quartz crystal ball. And that is with the Light Seers Tarot also. So if you need a moment to pause and reflect as to which one this is. Also, I do want to say a moment here at the beginning of this. If you would like a personal reading, I do those on my Twitch when I'm live. The link for that is in the description box down below. I doubt that someone's going to, but I know a lot of tarot readers have people try to impersonate them and get you to send them money or whatever. At this time of filming this, I don't have like a thing to get personal reading, like private readings. So I don't like charge for them or anything. And even if I did, I feel like I would do it to where like you would like do something with Twitch. I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and start these. Hello there, pile number 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what your person is feeling about this connection. I don't normally read pop-outs and wow. How is pile 1's person feeling about them and feeling about their connection? I do want to say, in case you didn't watch the thing at the beginning, this is not a personal reading. This is a general reading for lots of people. So it may not resonate with you. If it does not resonate with you, you can get a private reading, or not private, a personal reading from me on Twitch. My link for that is in the description down below. Or you can try a different video, different pile, different channel, whatever you feel like you need to do. Okay. So this was the one that chose the clear, smoky, or not clear, smoky, clear, well, kind of smoky quartz. We start off here with the Queen of Wands. Sorry about that. An ambulance or fire truck or something was driving by. I don't know what that was. Anyways, we start off here with the Queen of Wands. This is someone's feeling a little bit more courageous, a little bit more determined to make things work, feeling a little bit more free. Someone may have felt stuck about something. Yeah, there's something that someone's walking away from here, this person. For some of you, it could be maybe, and we'll find out as we get further in the reading, it may be that they was with someone else and they're walking away from that. They could be walking away from you, depending on the connection. We'll get to that further down, but they're walking away from something that they're feeling emotionally. And then we also have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the 9 of Wands. I feel like that they have been having an unrealistic expectation of your relationship with them. Something about it is like that they've been just expecting too much. And it might not even be with your connection. It might be something else like surrounding it that is affecting the connection. But this person's just expecting too much, but they are trying still. It does seem like that they're trying with you, or they're like, but it's like almost like they're like, okay, we'll try a little bit longer. This person feels very tired, though. They have had a lot going on in their life. We see down here on the overall energy, it does look like that they do like you. Honestly, it does seem like a lot of you probably are either in a little to no communication, or if you are together or something, like it's like a not a very good communication type thing. Under the like in the overall energy here, we have the moon, so some kind of secret, something being hidden, something not being out in the open. They might not be discussing their feelings either about how they feel about you or about something that's been happening recently. We have the King of Pentacles as well, so I feel like that they're looking for something stable and secure, and I feel like a worry that they might be having is that things aren't secure with you. It seems like things may have, like, they feel very rushed, and that makes them kind of put up like or like kind of back off a little bit. It does seem like that they have like strong past memories with you. We have the moon here. Let's get more information on the moon. I feel like that they haven't discussed some kind of secret or discussed their feelings because they're trying to keep things balanced and fair. So if they are already with someone or you're already with someone, they might be trying to keep things fair that way. We have the Chariot here as well next to the Tower. So I do feel like that they are really trying to have control here. And oh my god, that was really fucking annoying. They're trying to have control here about the way things go. I live downtown, so the noises are going to be loud. That was like a moped or something going by. Or maybe a leaf blower. Someone walking with someone on the sidewalk. I don't know what that was. It almost does feel like a little bit chaotic here, though, with what we was talking about before. Something feels very fast-moving, chaotic. We have the Chariot, and the Tower is clarifying that. It does seem like that they're at a moment that they really want to make some big changes. And honestly, with the way a lot of these cards are, I feel like you're probably going to want to make some big changes, too. We have the Three of Cups. So this could mean that they either maybe want to keep things more on a friendly level with you. Either that, or that they just are really good friends with you. Yeah, with a lot of you, it does look like that they might just want to keep things at more of a friendly level, at least for now. That's good, though, that you have that connection still, though. With the Strength in reverse here as well, it does look like that they're like really trying to find some like inner strength to get through something. What is the Strength doing here? We have the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. I feel like that they have some personal boundaries that they have to go through, or they may need to set up some personal boundaries because sometimes you don't realize something that you're doing in your life is draining you energetically, and I feel like that's something that's happening with them. With the Queen of Cups here, it does seem like that they are trying, we have more like trying to be stable and like emotionally balanced and trying to be fair emotionally. So yeah, with a lot of you, I do feel like one of you already be either literally taken with someone currently and you're trying to keep things fair because of that, or it could be that one or both of you isn't over something from the past, or like someone from the past, or just isn't ready for a relationship. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles here. Really nice card. We have the Death, Rebirth card. So it does look like that they're trying to balance things, keep things fair, like we've been having, but really try to like start something new again. This person's definitely looking for something to change here. I feel like you are also feeling that, like you also would like things to change for the better, but like, yeah, there's definitely some change that needs to happen here, and some change that's coming. On the Nine of Cups in reverse, we have more about energy, about like inner happiness and like happiness from within. Either that, or you could also be disappointed with how something's been going. But I feel like it could be inner happiness because of the stability. There's a lot of stability that needs to happen here with this person. This person, I feel like, has just had so much happen. It's almost like the energy with like the tower and stuff. It's like, let's do one last push, one last shift, change things, get things new again, and then like they really want things to be stable. And with the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse, I mean, that's really kind of the same thing that we've been talking about. I feel like they have a lot of choices, and they feel like they're going to mess it up if they make the wrong choice. They're really trying to listen to, well, they would like to listen to their intuition, and really, like, they're really contemplating, like, what do I feel? What am I going to do here? This is interesting. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and see what this has to say. How's pile one's person feeling about them in this connection? Yeah, that's not surprising. All of these aren't surprising. Well, one of them kind of is, but I guess it kind of makes sense too. So the first card we have here is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So yeah, I mean, we do have a lot of energy of things similar to that. We have the walking away from something here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, they might just be having their personal time, really trying to stabilize themselves emotionally and make sure that they make a good decision going forward. And it could be because some of them, one of you has a third-party situation. We have the wedding card here. The situation involves marriage. It doesn't have to be actually marriage. Like, one of you could just be in a relationship, or taken in some kind of way, just unavailable. The third card here we drew was separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, which is similar to retreat. So definitely, time apart may be here. That doesn't mean that you'll never come back together, but it does look like that there will be a break in communication here. Under the deck, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Let's see. What would pile one's person say to them? Let's get some message cards from pile one's person. I don't normally read pop-outs. I'm not going to. I was deciding whether that I felt like I needed to. That was a no. What is pile one's person? What would they say to them? I am not financially stable. No, that doesn't have to be literally finances. It could just be stable in other ways, since this is a general reading especially. But we have, I feel so happy with you. Yeah, so this person does feel happy when they're with you. And the fact that they need to take this time apart, that doesn't mean that they don't care about you. They have some things they need to work on and try to make things stable, because we have the Four of Wands here, and to have the Four of Wands, this is happiness and a really good foundation and base for a relationship. And if you don't have that in a relationship, then it's not going to work. So that could be the case for a lot of you as well. I miss seeing you. Yeah, you definitely are on this person's mind, and they do enjoy it when they do see you. A lot of you may not be seeing each other a lot right now. And then we have I am not over you. So yeah, they're definitely not over you. It's not like they're like trying to move on. Some of them maybe end up moving on, be open to the possibility of finding someone that you like more. But also, I don't think that this person is like trying to move on from you or anything. Under the deck, we have I don't know how to feel. So this person's really trying to figure out still how they feel, I feel like. And we have I saved your texts and messages. They really like seeing things you've said to them, remembering the good times. They definitely do think about things like that. They definitely do look at it. And we also have you inspire me. I feel like they look up to you more than you realize. And they definitely have a lot about you that they really like. Let's get some more messages from this deck. Messages from pile one's person. What would pile one's person say to them? Okay, at the same time here we have patience coming out Everything will unfold in divine timing. We have protected. You are safe and divinely guarded. We have abundance. You've done the work. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So I feel like that's saying, like, pause, kind of let some things happen, let some things marinate. Things are marinating. Don't just throw a steak on the grill without marinating it. I don't know why that phrase came to my mind, but it did. I don't know. Wow. Okay, these both wanted to come out. We have trust. It is safe for you to trust your intuition. And true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Under the deck here, we have new love. A new love is, or recommitment to love is developing. I think that they are moving, either they're moving forward, coming back to you again in the future, getting prepared for that, or you may have a different person coming in for you soon. Either way, it's going to be really nice, and definitely prepare yourself for it too. Healing old wounds and childhood issues. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. I feel like that they're doing that right now. And I do feel like a lot of them are denying some truth, or maybe even their feelings. We have detach with love so that you can clearly see the truth now. And also something for you too is try to take off your rose-colored glasses and see something more clearly. Okay, we are now going to do my favorite part. I would like for you to think of a question. Think of something you would like more clarity on. And you're going to pick a card out of what I draw here. We just have 3 for you today. Okay, so card number 1, 2, or 3. Now, when I flip it over, if the card doesn't answer directly the question that you had on your mind, then that just means that the universe is saying you wasn't meant to know that. So, for those of you who was called to card number 1, we have no need to worry. So, don't worry about it. Let it happen. Let it unfold. Card number 2, we have no. Now, there is 2 different no's in this deck. This one and then there's one with an exclamation point. So this is a less severe no. It's a little lighter. It's not as intensely no as the other one. And those of you who chose card number 3, we have wait. So the timing is not right for whatever you were thinking about. Okay, Pile 1, that is all I have for you today. If you would like a personal reading, I do those on Twitch. You can go to my Twitch channel in the description box down below and join me for a live there. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope to see you there, and I hope that this brought you some clarity and you have a majestic month, whatever month you're viewing this on. Thank you. Hello there, Pile number 2. Okay, let's see what your person is feeling about you and your connection. And keep in mind that this is a general reading. This may not resonate for everybody. If it does not resonate with you, then you can try a different pile, a different channel, a different video, whatever it is you feel like you need to do. And I also do personal readings on my Twitch. If you want those, the link for that is in the description down below. I do not have a schedule on there right now because my work schedule is crazy. So, let's go ahead and get into this pile too. How is your person feeling about you and your connection? Ah. I feel like a lot of you, well, I feel like some of you, because this is a general reading, some of you may have, like, you may have separated yourself from this person or distanced yourself. Let's start off here with the Queen of Pentacles, though. So we do have, this is the kind of person that when they think of you, they think of someone that they can really come to you about how they're feeling. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. The Four of Cups is clarifying it, though. So I do feel like that while they do see you as someone that they can come to and talk about things, and you was very practical and very nice to talk to like that, it does seem like things got a little boring and that they kind of felt unsatisfied. We have the Knight of Pentacles next. And that's clarified by the King of Wands. So we do have this energy of like, I feel like them getting bored isn't like on you necessarily. I mean, you may have contributed to it. It depends on you personally. But I do feel like that they tried to keep things very routine, and they was very conservative with how they would feel, and like didn't, I feel like, fully open up to you. I feel like that they kind of led with that energy, and it kind of like set the tone. We have the Hierophant here as well, so it's kind of a lot of the same thing we was just talking about. The Page of Wands in reverse clarifies that. So yeah, I do feel like that they kind of limited themselves a lot, this person, and they kind of closed off from talking to you about certain things, even though they did see you as someone that they could come to and talk to. It was like a little boring. There may have been some things that they didn't feel like they could come talk to you about. The Ten of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups. I do feel like that this person had something in their past. It could be something from their childhood that happened. It could be something from another relationship. Whatever the case, I do feel like that this person felt like that they couldn't talk to you about that, and they was having a hard time moving on from it, because they really, to move on from it, needed to talk to someone about it. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse next. I feel like there's some kind of energy about being stuck and refusing to see some things in themselves that needed worked on. And I feel like that's because of something not progressing, something not moving, and being very stuck. So, but also like because we have the Four of Wands here, so I do feel like that they either had a thing where they was remembering the good times in the past with you, and something about that made them not move forward. They also could be something else that they had foundational roots with, something that is from their past that they have had in their life for a long time or knew really well, and I feel like that it kept them from moving forward with something. For some of you here, with speaking of some of this that's been said so far, we have the Devil as the next card here, and some of you could be dealing with someone that's questioning their sexuality. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Now, I know that's not the case for everyone. There's a lot of people watching this. But that is secrets, withdrawal, intuition, silence. If it's not in sexuality, well, it could be that too. But, like, I feel like something about the connection, like, they was attracted to you. And I feel like it kind of surprised them, and they wanted to pretend like they wasn't for whatever reason. It could be, and there's several reasons. It could be because of sexuality. It could be because they was already with somebody, and it was like, okay, I can't show that I'm like interested in them. It could be because you were with someone. It could be because so many different reasons. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that's refusing to move forward with something. I feel like this person had a lot that it was carrying and trying to juggle and trying to decide like what to do here. We have the Five of Cups also. There is some sadness. We have the Page of Swords clarifying it. So I do feel like that they are really sad that they can't explore some new opportunities and some new possibilities with you. I don't think that it's something necessarily that they're super consciously being like, okay, yeah, I'm sad because of this. But I do feel like the fact that they're holding themselves back from you physically and romantically, whatever, I do feel like is bringing them down emotionally. We have the Three of Pentacles, and that is in reverse. They're not juggling things well. They're trying to ignore it and trying to pretend like it's not there, but they're having a hard time doing it. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse as well, clarifying that. I feel like that they may be jealous about something here. They may be coming off pretty moody. kind of temperamental. Let's see what else is going on here. What is happening with pile 2's person? How do they feel about pile 2 and this connection? Okay. Under the deck, this is definitely, if you're one of the people watching this that has a sexuality thing going on, you're going to be like, OMG. Under the deck, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Other people watching this are going to also be like, oh yeah, that's definitely it. That was under the deck. Also, coming off the top, we had very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. We have past life relationships. You have known them before, so you may feel like a very strong, deep bond with this person, or that you've known them in another life. Or you may have just known them for a long time in this life. And then also we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, like I said, I think that this was the pile that I said that someone may have some trauma from their childhood. That could be something that is going on here for them as well. And it could also be for you too, but okay. I was a thirsty person. I had to get a drink. Let's see what pile 2's person is feeling about this connection and feeling about pile 2. What is pile 2's person feeling about this connection? And pile 2. We have, I still have feelings for you. We have, will you ever make things right? We have, I can't reach out. See, I don't feel like that they don't want to. There's something stopping them. Either they're stopping themselves because of something that they're uncomfortable with or not gotten over from their childhood or something like that. Or something about, like, one of you being in a relationship already, possibly. Did I say that already? Sexuality might be a thing that why they can't reach out because they haven't come to terms with that. There's a lot of things it could be. We have I want you back. Under the deck, we have I don't know what comes next. I am waiting patiently. And I do love you. So they do have feelings for you. This person isn't not reaching out to you because of that, or not talking to you because of that. I still have feelings for you. I do love you. I am waiting patiently. I want you back. For some of you, this may be an ex. Will you ever make things right? I don't know what comes next. Let's see what messages we have from this pile. It is about to start storming bad outside. Oh, it's starting to rain now. It's gonna rain hard, I can tell. It's gonna sound so peaceful though. I live on the top floor. What messages do we have for pile 2 and this person? How does pile 2's person feel about them and this connection? We have new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. So for some of you, you maybe have moved, if this is an ex, you may have moved on from them with someone else, and that's great. Others of you, you may be working towards coming back together here. Of course, you control your own destiny. You can control that. Oh, yeah. I was thinking as I pulled out the other Oracle deck, I was like, I feel like a denial card's going to come out here. Yep. We have denial, detached with love to clearly see the truth. We have mastery. You have learned the spiritual lesson. So with denial, I feel like either this person could be denying their feelings, you could be denying your feelings. Also, it could be a thing where the idea of love is blinding either you or them, and someone here needs to disconnect from love to see things a little bit more clearly. With mastery, there's some kind of spiritual lesson that needed to be learned, and I feel like someone here has mastered that. And I feel like if this is an ex, I feel like it would, for a lot of you, be better now coming back together. if he was to. But if it was a toxic, like a really toxic relationship, don't give it another chance. We have abundance. You've done the work. Allow abundance flows to you now. Under the deck here, we have retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Yeah, I do feel like that's the case too. Like having your own like moments here. I feel like someone is like way too fast moving here. Like calm down, buttercup. Obsession. Someone in the connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So someone is like moving things way too fast, I feel like. We also have stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. So yeah, I feel like if it is a ex, then I feel like it is the thing where you keep getting pulled back to each other. But under that, I do want to say for some of you that do need to hear this, release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. So some of you do need to let go. And there is something that needs to be accepted to be able to do that. Let's see. This is my favorite part about the readings. Go ahead and think of something that you would like more clarification on, that you would like an answer for, and then pick whichever card your intuition calls you to. That last one was under the deck. Okay, so we have card number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I have never pulled 5 cards before. I really felt like I needed to here, though. Specifically the last one from the bottom of the deck, too. So, whatever question you have in your mind you'd like more clarification for, these are typically for more direct answers, like, does this person like me? Should I do this? Should I do that? Whatever. If it doesn't answer your question directly, though, then just know that it is not meant for you to know that right now, then. Card number 1. If you chose card number 1, the answer is no. There's 2 no's in the deck, one with an exclamation point, and then that one. So this is a less intense no, less severe, not quite as strong of a no. But yeah. And then this one says no need to worry, so stop worrying about it. Let what's meant to happen happen if you chose this one with whatever that is. Either that or if you ask, should I do this, should I do that, then no need to worry about it. It should be fine, if that was your question. Those of you who chose card number 3, we have within the next few weeks. Those of you who chose card number 4, we have helpful people. And then the one who chose the card under the deck, we have there's something better. So if you chose this one, I feel like maybe there's someone else that you could be going for. Or maybe you need to disconnect from this person to find something better. Or if you just asked, should I do this, should I do that, then maybe there's something that you could do that would be better than what you was thinking about doing. Okay, pile 2. I think that is going to be it for us today. I hope that this reading helped you. Keep in mind, like I said, this is a general reading. This will not resonate with everyone. If this pile did not resonate with you, then you are more than welcome to try a different pile. You can also get a personal reading from me on Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. And I think that's about it. I hope to see you soon, and thank you for being here. All right, here we are, pile 3. This will be a general reading for how your person on your mind is feeling about you in this connection. Okay, so this is a general reading. This will not resonate with everyone. If this reading does not resonate with you, then you are more than welcome to try a different pile, try a different video, or a different channel. I also do personal readings over on Twitch. My link for that is in my description box down below, or to the side, or wherever YouTube has it whenever you're watching this. So, if that sounds good, let's go ahead and get started, pile 3. How is pile 3's person feeling about them? How's pile 3's person feeling about them and this connection? Okay. Oh. Okay. So we start off here with a really good card. We start off here with the Lovers. So there is a really nice mutual connection here. Let's see. What is the Lovers doing here? We have the Queen of Swords clarifying it. I feel like things are really flow really well between you and this person. They really feel like that they can be themselves around you, and they really appreciate you. You really help them mentally. We have the Five of Cups clarified by, or the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like things was leaning more on like a one-sided kind of thing, where it was like not a mutual thing, or maybe one of you was giving too much, or it was kind of just like, it kind of was like leaning more one-sided, and then something was said or done about it here. Some kind of action was made or will be being made, and I feel like that's going to open the doors to that communication, and I do think that that's going to get better here. With the Seven of Wands next to it, I feel like that there could actually be some boundaries set up around that as well. Like maybe like, you know, I am not going to be used in this way, or I'm not going to commit as much because you never commit as much to me. Something like that. Oh my god. The Seven of Wands is what we were talking about, and I do feel like that this actually, I don't normally read pop-outs, but the Moon card and the Three of Cups both came out for it. So I do feel like that there is a really nice friendship here between you and this person, a really nice connection. I feel like there could be some celebration of some kind for some of you. I do feel like that this person is still hiding their feelings for you, though. We have the Moon here. I don't feel like that this person's sharing everything with you. I feel like that they're holding back. We have the Empress here next to this, though, so they are... I don't even want to say that they're acknowledging it, because I don't think that's the case, but I do think that their feelings are growing more intense and getting harder to ignore. We have the Knight of Swords here. So, yeah, I do feel like that they are really getting kind of antsy, and it's really hard for them not to make that action and kind of be a little... do something that they might regret later, because they really are trying to hold back, but it's really getting harder for them to. We also have the Knight of Wands clarifying that, which is basically the same thing. There's a lot of passion that this person feels for you, and it makes them hard not to move forward. We have the Fool here as well. I feel like this person feels like a child again around you, feels like free, and you could kind of like have awakened a part of this person that they didn't even know was there. We have the Four of Cups clarifying that, so I do feel like that they are really reevaluating not only this situation with you, but reevaluating a lot of things in their life that they wasn't expecting to reevaluate because of you. We have the Strength card here as well. I feel like you are really influencing this person's life, and I feel like you've been really there for this person and really compassionate for them, and it's really made them want to go into this death energy, which is like some kind of cycle closing in their life and some kind of new cycle beginning. It's almost like a rebirth for them. It's almost like they are like becoming a new person. With the Nine of Wands here, I feel like that they have really been fighting this really hard, and I feel like things are going in a much more positive direction. We have Four of Wands, so they really see you in this relationship as a really nice foundation and a really nice base, and that's obviously really good to have that foundational solid base. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. So that's just working towards it, studying it, reevaluating it kind of thing. Definitely re-examining some things. We have the King of Cups here as well. More emotionally balanced, maybe some conversations. But I feel like that it's going to be more compassionate. Like, I feel like that this person may want to be thinking about starting a communication with you that doesn't necessarily say their feelings, because I don't think that they're ready for that. But I think that it could be more of a compassionate, like, are you okay? Like, I'm sorry for this, or whatever. We'll see when we get some messages cards in a minute, I guess. What is this Four of Swords here? More reevaluation, more contemplation. We have the Ace of Wands. They're really thinking about, what do I want to say or do next? They're really trying to decide that. That's weighing heavy on them right now. Yeah, they're really trying to keep things balanced and fair. So for some of you, I mean, there's a couple things this could be. I do see that some of you may be dealing with a sexuality situation. This does look like somebody who could be struggling with their sexuality and trying to balance things there. It also looks like to me like somebody could be in a relationship already, possibly, and that they're trying to not hurt anyone. Either that's you in a relationship or them in a relationship or both. I feel like, that's trying to keep things fair here. I also feel like for those of you who neither of those are the case, it's just really trying to balance like how they're going into this with you, and trying to balance the way that they approach it, and to not like go in all at once, because I feel like that they're really scared. And if you don't build that foundation first that we had with the Four of Wands here, I feel like it is going to be an unstable relationship and wouldn't really work. That card wanted to come out. How is pile 3's person feeling about them and this connection? Interesting. Interesting. We're going to have to clarify that card, actually. I don't normally clarify oracle cards, but it's really confusing. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I think that's pretty obvious. I didn't really get anything, actually, about sexual or emotional attraction really throughout the reading. I felt like a really good friendship and stuff, and the hiding their feelings for you. But we didn't really get, like... I guess we did get the Lovers card. So that kind of does. We also have the Religious Factors card here. It says, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it could be an actual religious thing. It could be about like something that this person learned in their childhood, or something that's happened in their past that kind of has reshaped how they view relationships and approach them as well. It's another possibility. The confusing card here is we have a card that says unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I don't know if that's necessarily the case, or if that's what they're worried about. We have the Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles clarifying it, and the Hermit. So I feel like this could go for a couple ways. The way that where I said that maybe one of you is already in a relationship, I do feel like if that's the scenario here, then they're wondering, like, is this just because we have good memories together and that we have this, past, however deep that past is, depending on you personally, and that I feel like that there's new opportunities here. Is that why? Is it because I haven't seen them enough? I feel like this person has worries about, like, do I actually feel this way about this person, or is that the case? And if they're in a relationship, or you're in a relationship already, they don't want to, like, ruin either of those relationships to try this if they're not sure it's going to work. For those of you who's dealing with this person that's in a sexuality thing, where they're questioning their sexuality, I feel like that they're wondering, like, are we just really good friends? Do I actually feel this way? If they was to come out and try something with you, then I feel like that would, you can't go back from that. So they're really contemplating that currently, if that's your case. For those of you who, I said earlier, who has neither of those, and they're just trying to balance things, I mean, it could just be like a mixture of those, where it's like they don't want to approach you until they're sure that they feel that way about you in general. Under the deck we had reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So, I mean, this could be a person from your past and they're returning. It could be that someone from your past has returned to your life recently, and that kind of like scare them off a little bit. We have the Justice card here. I feel like this is like something meant to happen will happen. We also have your feelings are real and worth exploring, the romantic feelings card. That's clarified by the Magician, which really wanted to come out here. I feel like that's saying your intuition will tell you when it's the right time to make a move, and I feel like that there will be a time to make a move. And I feel like you'll know when that is and you'll make that move. We also have that chemistry card here. Let's get some more clarification on the chemistry card. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. What is that here for pile 3? The Wheel of the Year. It's reaching like a turning point, a new cycle for happened in this relationship. Let's see what pile 3's person is feeling about them in this connection. What would they say? What would pile 3 person say to pile 3? We have, I don't want to know. I feel like this is the thing where I said that they're trying to kind of hide their feelings and not approach them. They really just don't want to know what's going on. We also have, I can't do this. So they're really struggling with that. We have, I can be myself with you. This is like the other side of it where they're like, they really enjoy being around you. They feel more like themselves than ever. And that kind of freaks them out a little bit. We have, you let me down. So some of them may feel let down by something that you did. I mean, there's always that thing of like where we don't feel like we did anything, but maybe something you said or did and didn't mean to, and it kind of like let them down in some way. Under the deck, we have I want you back. I feel like if this person's pushed you away, which a lot of you they have, then they really want to talk to you again and kind of want you back in their life. Under that, we have I do love you. So they really do love you. They really do have these feelings for you, even if they don't want to for whatever reason that may be. Oh, wow. And then we also have, I can't reach out. So for whatever reason, they feel like they can't reach out right now. And then the last card here is, I still have feelings for you. But the I still have feelings for you is a card I'm not going to actually pull because I feel like that's not for as many of you. I feel like that's only for some of you. Just because of the way it's worded. What is pile 3's person, what would they say to them? What would pile 3's person say to them? How does pile 3's person feel about this connection and pile 3? Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So this person may have rejected you. If you've said something to them and they rejected you, it may have been because they was trying to protect you, protect the situation, or it may have been just because it wasn't the right timing yet, and the universe will bring something together if that's meant to happen. We have obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts, so someone needs to slow their roll, just take a chill pill, relax, kind of like step back. We have different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. I don't feel like that's necessarily that the connection's not mutual, because I do feel like this person does have feelings for you, but I do feel like that they aren't at the same level or same place with it that you are. We had something about boundaries somewhere else. We have boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. So there's some kind of boundaries, some kind of like someone needs to stop being so aggressive or needy. Give me messages under the deck for... Okay. We have marriage. The situation is moving towards a sacred union. For some of you, it may be moving into a deeper area, but I do feel like for a lot of you, it's because someone's already in a relationship. We have past life love. Your soulmate, your soul remembers this intense connection. I feel like you have been in a relationship with this person in a different life, and that's part of the draw for you to each other. I almost feel like for some of you, it could even be like a twin flame connection. Support, lean on your inner circle during this time. We have also acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. I really felt called to pull that. I'm glad I did. Okay, so that looks pretty nice. Now for my favorite part. Go ahead and think about something that you would like more clarification on, that you would like an answer for, and we will get a card for that. Okay. So we have card number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, if this doesn't answer your question directly, then that just means the universe is saying it's not time for you to know that. For card number 1, we have forgiveness. For card number 2, we have yes, exclamation point. As I always say, there are 2 yeses in the deck, one with an exclamation point, one without an exclamation point. This is a very strong yes. For card number 3, we have meditation brings answers. I feel like that's more of the card saying, fuck you, you're not meant to know that right now. Some of you that may be directly answering it, but card number 4, we have look for a sign. So card number 2 is the good one to pick here. I guess that is all I have for you today, pile 3. I hope that this reading resonated for you in some way. I hope that it helped, and I hope that I will see you again soon. Keep in mind, like I said, this was a general reading. If it didn't resonate for you, you can try a different video. I have some other pick a card videos on here. You can try a different pile, or if you'd like, you can try a different channel. I also do personal readings on Twitch. The link for that's in the description down below, or wherever Twitch or YouTube happens to have it at the time that you're watching this. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is a timeless reading, so it's good for whenever you're finding it. All that matters is that it resonated in that one of the piles. Normally in the thumbnail is what I do when I watch them, but is that one of the piles called to you. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching, pile 3. Hello, pile number 4. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate seeing you today. This is a general reading. This is for how your person is feeling about you in this connection. If this does not resonate for you, keep in mind you can try a different pile, you can try a different video, you can try a different channel. I do personal readings over on my Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. And let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, this is a general reading for lots of people, so this may not resonate with everyone. Those of you who chose this pile, by the way, you chose the Light Seers Tarot and the quartz or rose quartz crystal ball. How does pile 4's person feel about them in this connection? Oh yeah. Okay. I do see, we start out here with the Queen of Cups. So I do see that someone starting off here trying to be compassionate. I feel like they see you as someone that's compassionate and caring and someone that's there for them. But that's clarified by the King of Swords in reverse. I feel like they could feel possibly manipulated by you a little bit. They also might be having some kind of like inner truth moment, like maybe the fact that you're there for them they're not used to, and it's having some kind of thing of like some kind of inner truth, like clarity that happens for them. We have the Fool in reverse next to that. So I do feel like that they are definitely holding back here and trying to keep things a little more stable here and less all over the place. With the Five of Cups here as well, I feel like that they have a lot of regret about something that they've done here. They really regret something that they did. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they're refusing to see something that they need to change in themselves. They're refusing to have some kind of personal growth moment and refusing to see something. I feel like this is going to be one of those piles where this person's dodging their feelings. We have the King of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Wands. So I feel like that's more of like trying to keep things stable with the Six of Wands, I feel like that's like trying to, almost like, that's weird that this is coming to me. I normally don't get that from the Six of Wands. Almost like that this person's trying to be like the star of the show, or trying to make people like them more, or they're like worried about what other people think about them in some kind of way. I feel like that they're trying to keep things like how they've always been is the phrase that comes to mind when I look at the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, though, normally I would look at more of like a trying to keep things stable and routine and like not change and kind of like have that security and like foundation. With the Eight of Swords, I do feel like that this person isn't acknowledging so with the Eight of Swords, you know, we see this woman here. She's sitting in front of this mirror. She's completely fine. But in the mirror, it looks like she's all tied up and blindfolded and, like, handcuffed. But, like, she's not, though. Like, she's putting this illusion on herself, and she's refusing to see how she, like, something about herself. She's refusing to see something about herself. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who... they're refusing to see something about themselves because it makes them severely uncomfortable. And we have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying that as well. So this person is... I feel like this person's like trying to occupy themselves with work so much that they won't have to think about it. They're trying to... yeah, they're really resisting change here. They're trying to keep things completely normal, trying to keep things from changing. With the Ten of Wands, I feel like this person has a lot that they're carrying. I feel like this person's getting really close to letting go of some things because they just cannot juggle this much stuff going on in their life. We have the Death Rebirth card clarifying that. So I do feel like that this person could be headed towards something new happening here, some kind of new beginning, some kind of new direction in life. We have the Hermit card here as well. That's clarified by the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person is definitely procrastinating, moving things forward. I feel like this person isn't recognizing what they've done wrong. This person is trying to not think about it too much because they're really just trying to avoid things. And they're in the Hermit mode right now where they're like shutting they're like shutting down. They don't want to talk to anyone. They are really in their own head, and we have maybe some soul searching going on here and being alone, some kind of inner guidance possibly. With the Three of Wands here as an overall energy, I feel like despite what they're trying to do, things are moving into a new direction for them. Whether they want to acknowledge it or not, things are changing for them. We have the Page of Cups clarifying it. So whether they want to be or not, they are very curious about the possibilities of this connection. And they are really thinking about the different paths that this could go in. But they're trying not to. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like that's definitely like... something about it, they feel like they would let everyone down if they went for this connection, for whatever reason that may be. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person hates themselves. I feel like that this person is like... I feel like because of the shutting you out thing, because I do feel like I said they're shutting out everyone, I do feel like that they are... I feel like this relationship's kind of like... the harmony isn't there right now. I do think that it used to be, though. Let's see what the Justice card in reverse is doing here. Yeah, I do feel like this person is being dishonest about how they feel, first of all. But I feel like this person's also refusing to take accountability for their part of the actions that's happened. I feel like that this person's trying to be like, no, yeah, we have this conflict, we don't talk anymore, whatever, but it's like, I didn't do anything, I don't know what you're talking about. We also have the Ace of Swords clarifying that. They know, but they're refusing to acknowledge it. They do know, though. It's on their mind. It's like this spiral staircase in her head. It's like it just spins and spins and spins no matter how much you don't want it to. We have the World card here as well. The World card is clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. That's resisting some kind of like new beginning. I feel like it's like resisting a new love, which it makes complete sense with a lot of what we've seen here. We also have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like they're trying to keep things balanced, and they know that if they thought about this too much, or if they let themselves have thoughts of whatever it is, that it would progress too far in their mind to be able to ignore it like they're trying to do. We have the Seven of Wands here as well. I could have sworn we had Seven of Wands in reverse. Oh, wait. I think I said that was the Seven of Wands in reverse earlier, and it's actually the Two of Wands in reverse, which that's more of an indecision and not wanting to make a decision about love than actually. I mean, I feel like that's pretty similar to what I said earlier anyways. I do feel like what I said earlier was still true, but that's interesting, actually. Anyways, with the Seven of Wands here as well, I feel like that's setting up boundaries and, like, trying to not let someone or something in because then they wouldn't be able to ignore it. Let's see what advice we have here, actually, for pile 4. We have the Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to be sneaky and get away with something. Interesting. Someone have a lot of anxiety, sadness, sleepless nights about it. Can't get it off their mind. I feel like this is more of you though, and this is something that like you're really tired of not making action and thinking about it. You're really just like, it's like this isn't going to change anything, me thinking about it. I either need to do something or move on. And I feel like some of you just feel really heartbroken about it with the Three of Swords here. Let's go ahead and see what the Oracle cards have to say. What does pile 4's person feel about this connection and pile 4? What does pile 4's person feel about pile 4 and this connection? Oh, yeah. Interesting. I mean, I completely see how this is here. So on top of the deck here, we had deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. We also have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like this is the red flags that they're refusing to see. And also, you know, this person I don't feel like has ever told you how they feel, but I feel like you kind of know. I also feel like that you are holding on more than you should. We have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So that could either be, well, considering the cards that come out after it, this definitely is someone that could be the one. But whether they actually acknowledge it and move forward with this is up to them, really, at this moment in time, it looks like. For some of you also, you could also have someone in your life that you could be completely happy with as well. Under the deck, we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So if you haven't opened up to them fully yet, maybe open up about some things to them. I say that though, but like, I don't know that this person would open up to you right away. I feel like you would initially feel disappointed in that they didn't open up to you, but I feel like that would help them process things a little bit more though. You know what I mean? And then also under the deck, we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, I personally believe everyone has more than one soulmate. So I don't think that, I think everyone only has one twin flame, but I think that you are able to have more than one soulmate. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay, well actually, let's get some messages here from your person. What would pile 4's person say to them? What would pile 4's person say to them? This person really is not wanting to talk at all. I don't know what you want. So they might be questioning if you have ulterior motives too. I am waiting patiently. I feel like they're really trying to wait and like see if their feelings continue or if they go away. They're really hoping they go away, I feel like. We have I don't know what comes next. They really don't know what to do here. We have I don't want to know. So this person really wants so bad for to not happen. It's like this person is fighting it so hard. We have I saved your texts and messages. So something you've said to them may have really left a really big impact on them, and they may think about it really fondly. We have I still have feelings for you. I feel like a lot of you don't even know that they ever did, but yeah, they definitely still have feelings for you. That didn't go away. And we also have I want you so badly. So yeah, they really don't want to want you so badly, but they really want you so badly. What does pile 4's person have to say about them? What does pile 4's person have to say about them? We have healings, old wounds, and childhood issues need revisiting. Time apart, some distance will help you bring clarity. I feel like that's what they're trying to do, or is what's happening right now, that you probably have a time apart, that you're not really talking right now, and that's going to bring clarity to both of you. We have passion, try something you've never done before. We have fate, this is a destined partnership. Oh yeah. Intuition, you already know the answers you seek. Unavailable, this person is unable to give you all you deserve. So this person does, like, they aren't able to right now give you everything you deserve, and that they know that, and that is part of why they're like trying to do this all, I feel like. They're just like not ready yet. And then also we have interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship, so that could be possibly like a parent or something for them, or you. It could be maybe one of you is already in a relationship. Could be a friend trying to sabotage it for some reason. We have improving health popped up, by the way. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have you think of a question that you would like more answers to or more clarification on. And I'm going to have you pick a pile here. Okay, for pile 4. Or a card, I mean. Okay, we're going to do 5 again. I've never done 5 before, but we've done that twice today now. Okay, so for those of you, also, if the answer from this card doesn't directly answer your question, that's the universe saying that you're not meant to know it right now. For card number 1, we have romance. That's a pretty nice card. For card number 2, we have wait. For card number 3, we have improving health. This card tried to pop out too, so it definitely wanted to be seen by some of you. For card number 4, we have remain positive. And for card number 5, we have success. Now, I don't remember if there's just one success in this, because I know this deck does this with a couple different cards. But this one has an exclamation point. Is there a success in here without an exclamation point? Okay, no. So the exclamation point doesn't really matter that much. So this is what I have for you today, pile 4. I hope that this helped you in some way. I hope that this brought some clarity to you. And yeah, I think that's about all I have for you. Like I said, I hope this helped. This is a general reading, so this may not resonate for everyone. If you would like a personal reading from me, I do those over on my Twitch. And yeah, for those of you who also have stuck around, thank you. Let's go ahead and go over quickly the cards that we used today. We have the for the last pick a card that I do and for all the piles, we have this Angel Answers deck by Dorian Virtue and Radley Valentine or something like that. And this is the deck right here. It has this beautiful gold trim on the outside. So that's really nice. And we have of course, the Romance Angel Oracle deck. And that is here. And that's also by Dorian Virtue. Those are my first Oracle cards I ever got. Well, actually, I'll put those up in just a second. And then also here we have the Love Messages, or Messages of Love Oracle cards. These are by All Things Intuitive. Highly recommend these. These are really good. I think All Things Intuitive has a website, and I think they also have an Etsy store. So that's more of a smaller business, so it's definitely nice to be able to support something like that. And then also here we have The Hidden Truth, Volume 2. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of that it says Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Edition. I don't like things like that in my cards, but I do like this deck. Really nice deck. I'll probably end up getting The Hidden Truth Volume 1 at some point, because the Volume 2 is pretty good, if they even still sell Volume 1. Those are nice. And then for those of you who chose pile 1 or 5, we have, or 1 or 4, lol. We had the Light Seers Tarot, and that is this one right here. So I really have liked this deck too. This is my newest one, and this is probably my favorite tarot deck now. Then for those of you who chose pile 2, my favorite tarot deck, I don't have the book or anything around, or the case. This is really old. It's the Gilded Tarot. I don't know if they still sell it, but I got it at Books A Million like 10 years ago. So there's that. We also have the Witch's Tarot for those of you who chose pile 3. And that was these cards right here. I will say, if you're thinking about getting tarot cards, the one thing about these is it shows you on the back if they're in reverse or not. So the pink at the top means it's not in reverse. That's why with this deck, I don't read reversals. I have them all right side up, and if a reversal does come out, it's a big deal. I just don't like the fact that you can tell that, but I do really like this deck. It's a really nice deck. This deck replaced a few of the cards that I don't like with other cards. Like, I think the Judgment card replaced with the Karma card, and I just like that more. I don't know. Something about it I just like more. The artwork on it's really nice. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's all today. I didn't use my crystal balls, but I do have a rose quartz one and a clear quartz crystal ball. I just haven't used the clear quartz that much for my pick of cards. But anyways, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this helped you in some way, and I hope that things get better for you, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you for being here.